what the hell?
Bitch, I got my own, so I don't need security. You about it woofing on the nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. You know who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood.
Yo, man, back to this 50 Cent video about why he doesn't have a relationship with his son Marquise. And we come back to this video because it's got an overwhelming results as far as like comments and people who have chimed in and kind of left their opinion about how they feel about the entire situation. As you can see on the left side, people are kind of really letting us know how they feel about, the situation and how 50's going about it. Got some positive, got some negative, but overall, the consensus is that, they feel like 50 is the grown-up. He's the more experienced, more elder. Even though his son, Marquise, is considered a grown man now, you just got to kind of remember how you thought, how your mindset was back then, and how, the benefits of having somebody there with the positive influence to kind of catch those, those hints of entitlement that 50 keeps, harping on. So his thing is, from what I gather, aside from, Marquise really pushing it, like showing up, in spots with sworn enemies of 50 and, taking the photograph with Supreme's son, like that was too far. But it's what 50 was when he was probably that age as well. Maybe not as magnified because he didn't have, as much attention during that time as Marquise is. So I can understand from both angles, right? 50 not wanting to be around someone who has, made a pact with his enemies. People have tried to assassinate him and things like that. That's undeniable, right? And I think that's universal response on that. I mean, we got comments coming on this video. Let me know how y'all feel about that. And on the other hand, devil's advocate, right? Like 50 got to understand, like, boom, bruh. This is you, fam. You are going against you. And imagine what you would do to you if you were mad at you. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but 50 has to see it as, bruh, he has that same mentality you have as far as, like, when it comes to beef and, approaching competition. So for him to see you and his mom go through such an ugly back and forth, you would have protected your mom in that situation, right? You would have been like, yo, this mom's, you know what I mean? You can't be doing all this. You can't be out here making us look like this. And, I don't know if 50 ever had any physical altercations, but once your son sees that he's going to protect his mother probably from the rest of his life because he's experienced his mom he's experienced his mom, being harassed. And that's just a natural instinct, and 50 knows that. So it's like you can't approach this the same way that he approaches it because it won't come out to a positive outcome. So 50, he's going to have to take the high road to win this one if he ever wants to get his firstborn back, which it kind of seems like he may not want to go that direction at the moment. But like he mentioned, as his son gets older, he's going to want to identify with who he is, his roots, and where he came from. So that's really going to be something that's going to pull them both back towards one another sometime in the future. But we got to see, man. 50, he's pretty hard-headed. And, he doesn't really back down. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Jill.
What are you listening to? Brand new. Not even out yet.
He's a friend of mine,
Hey.
Bat around me, see red. Yeah, bat around me, got women, yes, something.